Welcome to Upcoming Cruiser Bikes, your ultimate destination for the most powerful, most stunning, and most legendary machines to ever roll down an open highway. Here, we don't just talk about bikes, we honor them. We live for the rumble, we chase the horizon, and we ride into the unknown with our fists clenched around the throttle of destiny. And today, we bring you something truly next level, the 2025 Harley-Davidson Road Glide CVO RR. A name that doesn't whisper. It roars. A bike that doesn't follow trends. It sets them. This is Harley's most aggressive and advanced road glide yet, a machine built not just to cruise, but to conquer. So buckle in, because this story is all about raw power, legacy reborn, and why this Harley might just be the motorcycle of the year. Carving history into asphalt, the Road Glide's evolution. To understand why the 2025 CVO RR matters so much, we need to ride back a bit through history. The Road Glide is more than a model, it's an institution. For decades, it has been the choice of serious long-distance riders who demand comfort, endurance, and presence in equal measure. With its unique shark-nose fairing, unmistakable silhouette, and highway-devouring comfort, the Road Glide didn't just stand out, it stood tall. But Harley-Davidson isn't a brand that rests on tradition. With the CVO, Custom Vehicle Operations, line, they've continually pushed the boundaries of what a premium Harley can be. And now, in 2025, the RR suffix, the most aggressive designation yet, takes the Road Glide from a powerful tourer to a race-bred juggernaut. This is evolution, but with a growl. The beating heart, Milwaukee muscle unleashed. At the soul of this monstrous machine lies the Milwaukee-Eight VVT-121 engine, an air and oil-cooled V-twin that Harley fans already revere. But for the RR, Harley's engineers turned the dial to 11. We're talking enhanced internals, race-inspired tuning, and a performance-focused intake and exhaust system that delivers not just horsepower, but fury. You feel this engine, not just under you, but inside you. With every twist of the throttle, it surges forward with a relentless force that pins you to the seat and dares you to hold on. And thanks to variable valve timing, you get a broader power band that adapts to both low-end torque for city rumbling and high-end revving for highway domination. This isn't just muscle, it's smart, responsive, and unforgiving in the best way possible. Track-bred handling in a touring frame. Now, power is useless if you can't control it. And that's where the 2025 Road Glide CVO RR truly shocks the system. This is the most agile, most responsive Road Glide ever built. With a re-engineered chassis, carbon fiber wheels, and lightweight fairings, Harley has trimmed the fat without compromising the soul. The addition of Öhlins fully adjustable suspension, front and rear, transforms this cruiser into a precision handling machine. Whether you're carving mountain roads or leaning deep into a freeway on-ramp, the RR stays composed, confident, and razor-sharp. It's Harley's answer to every critic who ever said touring bikes can't corner. And with Brembo radial-mounted brakes, stopping power is just as fierce as forward motion. This isn't just a cruiser, it's a canyon-carving predator. Design that hits like thunder. The CVO RR doesn't just move differently, it looks different. It's an aggressive, race-bred version of an icon, and you feel that intensity the moment your eyes land on it. From the stealth fighter-inspired paint schemes to the aerodynamic tweaks that scream performance, this bike was designed to intimidate, inspire, and ignite your desire to ride. The carbon fiber front fender, the vented fairing, the sporty solo seat, and the low, commanding handlebars, all speak to a new aesthetic language for Harley-Davidson. It's American muscle dressed in Italian aggression, refined in German precision, and delivered with Milwaukee thunder. And every inch of it, from the dual exhausts to the RR badging, is a masterclass in what happens when you combine tradition with revolution. Infotainment and innovation, the brain behind the brawn. Harley has long embraced the digital age, but with the CVO RR, it's entered a new dimension. At the center is the all-new Skyline OS, integrated into a large full-color TFT touchscreen that controls everything from navigation and music to performance data and ride modes. Yes, ride modes, because this isn't your granddad's Harley. With sport, road, rain, and custom settings, you can tailor the bike's throttle response, engine braking, and traction control to suit your mood, or the road ahead. You also get adaptive cruise control, cornering ABS, and lean-sensitive traction control, making this one of the smartest Harleys ever created. All this technology doesn't get in the way, it fades into the background, elevating your experience without diluting the soul of the ride. The CVO lifestyle, more than a machine. Owning a CVO Harley isn't just about the ride. It's about stepping into a lifestyle of exclusivity, craftsmanship, and community. The CVO RR is hand-assembled with premium materials, unique finishes, and limited availability. It's a bike that turns heads not just because of what it does, but because of what it represents. It's a status symbol, yes, but also a performance beast, a long-haul warrior, and a piece of rolling art. And when you roll up to a meet or rally on one of these, people don't just look, they respect. It's a bond. A signal. A declaration that you ride the very best of what American engineering can offer. Built for the fearless, who is this bike for? Let's be real, the 2025 Road Glide CVO RR isn't for beginners. It's not for weekend warriors who ride once a month. It's for the dedicated. The obsessed. The ones who dream of the open road, who live for the roar of the V-twin, and who believe that motorcycles aren't just machines. They're freedom incarnate. This bike is for those who have already tamed the road and now want to own it. For those who look at distance not as a challenge, but as an invitation. It's a reward, a tool, a weapon, and a soulmate, all rolled into one. The future is loud, Harley-Davidson's message to the world. With the CVO RR, Harley isn't just pushing limits, they're redefining them. They're telling the world that American motorcycles can be fast, focused, futuristic, and full of attitude. This bike is a clear signal that Harley-Davidson is ready to race into the future, without abandoning the thunderous heartbeat of its past. It's an example of what happens when you take a beloved icon and give it the adrenaline shot it never knew it needed. It's a moment in time, a spark in the timeline of Harley's journey that future riders will look back on and say, that's when everything changed. Conclusion: write your chapter in the story of legends. So here's the truth. The 2025 Harley-Davidson Road Glide CVO RR isn't just a bike. It's a dream forged in steel, wrapped in carbon fiber, and fired to life by a V-twin heartbeat that refuses to be ignored. It's a moment of pride, a badge of honor, and a challenge to the world that says, catch me if you can. If you've been waiting for the perfect blend of comfort, technology, and white-knuckle speed, this is your time. From all of us at Upcoming Cruiser Bikes, remember, every road has a story. And with a machine like this, yours is guaranteed to be unforgettable. Keep riding hard, dream even harder, and let your throttle write the next chapter of your life.